Chapter 21 gives us a very, very interesting character. Hey, we were in another world where we were talking about a giant sakura tree. Hey, Majima being Majima, I get so trashed. Yeah, Xiaomu recognized it reminds her of the tree from the Endless Frontier. But we're not there. Because there's no big spaceship. But one world kept talking about a connection to the Endless Frontier. So, okay, so I'll stop being around the bush. Welcome to Vesperia. Or Tales of Vesperia. I don't actually know what the name of their world is. Honestly, I kind of agree with all of them. I agree with that Adi. Like, what the fuck? Yeah, we first gotta gather some intel. Crom's like, look. Crom is from an actual fantasy world. He deals with armies and mercenaries and all that. He's like, yeah, no, first place gathering until the tavern. The dangling fishwife or the two-tailed fox. I don't know if these are references. I don't know with her anymore. Not really a Fire Emblem. Well, actually, no. Street Pass was the thing for Awakening, so maybe. But I think that was like blood. That was like ritual summoning or something. Kite, on the other hand, could very much a thing. True. Hey, it's the Vesperia crew. You know, they did recreate the sound pretty well. I cannot give praise enough to the map design of this game. I mean, I like that the mechanics of the map where we recruited X and Zero were just the cyberspace mechanics of X4 with the exception of the time. It wasn't just set dressing like it was in Cross Zone 1. So, of course, they're looking into the gold chains. And they've got a delivery. True. I was just thinking in terms of Awakening. I kind of agree with Yuri here. He's like, they are Imperial Knights. Well, actually, no, let's be honest. Let's be perfectly honest. He's just too pure of a good guy. Flynn's just too nice. Yeah, the town's been infested with monsters recently. Except, we just had an entire fucking army of characters march through, and not a single monster. Someone is keeping them away. Okay, that's us. Yeah, no, the bit I know I've played of Vesperia, that just sounds like her. Really? With how much of a character he is in both of these games, that surprises me. I like how Yuri still like calls her Estelle, and meanwhile like Flynn, as you know, the proper royal knight, uses her full title and everything. I agree with Yuri. Huh. But the thing is, this level, we've got more important characters to talk about. The most important. The only time a chapter title is said out loud. Could only be possible through serious devotion to the art of play. I don't know what the fuck was going on with Sega during this, but yeah, Sega to fucking Sanshiro. This was definitely the wild choice for this game. But it gets even crazier. Segata. I love how you can still hear the fucking chanting in the music. Flynn, don't try to understand him. Brief recap for people who don't know who Sega to Sanshiro was. He was the mascot Sega had representing the Sega Saturn. And he's a fucking meme. He's probably punching the fucking tree with a game controller. Because he does that shit. Segata-san, 私は帝国騎団のフレンシーフと言います。こちらはギルドのユーリ・ローウェルです。このハルルの町は今外出禁止です。あなたがここで何をしていたのか、それを聞かせてもらえますか。悪いが返答次第でちっとばかし面倒なことになるぜ。いいだろう、若者よ。たく。Does this just happen to Yuri a lot? That he just bumps into weird old guys? Like, is that an actual thing in, Tales of Vesperia? So you were training in the mountains, and then he was here. My fucking god, I forgot he was doing that. Okay. Yeah, correct. I had tied a Saturn to its trunk. I was using it for striking practice. The Royal Japan, which they know about, because, yeah, they've been there once. Oh, fuck. He pulled the pin. Fair. Prepare to be thrown. What is with Yuri and having to fight these people? So he had to fight, Sanger back in, last game. SEGA. I forgot he says that! SEGA. The path of play. Yes! Yes, he does! He bounced us off the screen! Get this chest, because it's really the only time you're going to get a good time to open it. And it still gets better. This guy OD on miracle gels on something. Both taking your investigation seriously? Yuri? Yuri, just don't argue with him. Yes, yes he is. We also just made a lot of noise. Here we go. So, fun fact, SEGA was also part of the marketing campaign for Sakura Wars. It's canon. It's fucking canon. I don't know why. Sakura-san! Oh god, he's been replaced. Sakura-san! Sakura-san! So his entire story is in a marketing campaign and it's all fucking canon. I don't know why. The music's gone. I mean, the light's gone. For what? I'll be honest there. Okami is innocent. This is true. The Imperial Assault Force, coming from a world whose history diverges from ours, know of SEGA to Sancho, when clearly Reiji knows about him. Same with Xiaomu. That means he's in Shinra's records. Yeah, he comes all the time and he has sparred them at judo practice. He transcends dimensions. He has canonically fought Sonic the Hedgehog. He knows Axel. He knows Ryu. He knows Ulala. Fucking... I love it. I love it so damn much. Reiji's still trying to figure out, like, how the fuck he will live for. Oh my god. Yeah, we want an actual explanation, man. Ugh, fucking hell. So SEGA is 100% the gag character, but god, it's funny.
話題のエステリーゼシデス・フュラッセン姫ですが、そこはかとなく様子がおかしく感じます。
確かに。心ここにあらずという感じじゃの。行かなきゃ。行かなきゃ。
Motherfucker!
ベガ？おい、今ベガと言わなかったか。そいつはシャドルだ。
It's the man with the creepy butt face. Or butt chin. And, great. It's probably because part of her knows, like, hey, I shouldn't go with Bison. I should go see Yuri. He can help. If she is, like, affected by his psycho power, that's impressive that she was able to resist to come here. Got Queen Bees, Robot Axel, robots. Makes sense in SEGA would know Shadowloo. They're a Capcom property, not SEGA. All the SEGA characters know him. Oh yeah, she's still after Phoenix. Oh great, what else has she got? Run those muscles. Yeah, so she got them through the town's barrier. And it's with psycho power. Actually, that might be less bullshit than you think, because psycho power does let you teleport. Old dude in judo pajamas. This is true. And I mean, his power is bullshit as psycho power, and also Kagemaru. He's the master. The Virtua fighters are like in awe. It's funny you say that because, again, Virtua Fighter, new game. He knows fucking Majima! Again, every Sega character knows him. Don't ask how, don't ask why. They all just know him. Half of the gangsters still a ah. Oh, and the Residence cast knows him. Because of fucking course. No. Reiji. Let's quote Reiji. Only a select few know about Sega to Sanshiro. Every single Sega character has known him. How else are you gonna get down there quickly? That is a custom animation for that scene in particular. I love it. And it heals them. Also, they didn't explode. Yeah. It works every other time.
SEGA.
いいわ。
I fucking love it. Let's keep as many Capcom characters as we can. Though I don't have that many. I still have one more team, I think, of Capcom. Of Sega. Up the God Eaters and bring them. Yeah, Sega de Sanshiro has the ability to use your head at the start of turn if you're rate at start of turn 100%. Block crush damage up 50%. Rate at start of turn 100%. Heals self when rescuing. It just says rate, so I think these just happen. Like, unironically, Sega is actually a really, really good, solo unit. Yeah, I can't change the team up there. I can't change the team down there.
よし行こう。言葉で戦うなんてまどろっこし。待ちに待ったチャンス。合わせてみて。クライム。ちゃん飛べよ。
よしよっと。
まゆみちゃん合わせて。
せーの。
いきなり。
もうね切り裂け。
もっと本気を出しゃよ。
任せい。
真剣勝負。さくらさん、さくらさん。
こっちよ、セイガタさん。オーマイガー、戻ってきて二人とも。
クロスオーバード満点。
私はゼミに軽やかに
天体の遊びの地。
痛いですよ。これが優勝。これにて終幕です。
He bounces him off the screen back onto the field, summons an army to himself. He's fucking wild.
行くぞ。
And he's really good at breaking armor.
ずいぶん楽しそうだな、真島の兄さん。
わしこう見えても祭りは好きやねんで。
行くぞ。敵の隙を突く。受けてみろ、怒りの鉄拳を。
こいつは暗いな。こいつは暗いな。
くそ俺だな。
何百発も撃つんじゃね。
一生懸命やるからね。
They don't have to pay for ammo. Who cares?
もっと生料理してあげる。
空中そんなのもあるぜ。背中にもっと生が欲しいか。よく言えば黒男の実ってやつ。
こういうのがモテるの。
任せい。行きます。
了解。
始めよう。
最高。ランララ
終わりだ。グランドアッパー。ドラゴンスマッシュ。
今度はこちらから行くよ。焼き尽くすぞ。ガローゲーザーザンほらよ。神聖なる眷属当てる。踏み込みが足りなかったか。
破壊する。
I should have enhanced their skills after the fight with SEGA.
やられた分はきっこれを友人賞グレンの炎打ち崩すぜ。当たれグレン剣飛べ打ち崩すぜ。友人賞そこだ。体力が有り余っ
先をせ。
手加減はできない。
水車のごとく。
リモンチョウチュウ見ててくれ。
演劇芸に切って落とす。次も勝つために基礎鍛錬を怠ってはならん。
基本に通ぜし者精髄に至るってやつか。
いい言葉だ。
やあ開始。
喧嘩を売る相手を待ち。
そこを動くな。
邪魔だ。
どうやって倒す。
そんな。ふう、いつまで戦わなきゃいけねえんだ。
宿命か。ああ、いいぜ。
Oh boy. Special attack time.
俺もまだ修行が
The egg bears just don't die.
レディー
今こそ遊びを極め頂点に達するとき
心の乱れは剣を鈍らせます。
とことん極める。
ごめん早落ち
まずい
流
真面目に遊ばぬなら飛んでいけ。
ブラックウェーブ全身貫いてオーガ方針一つ楽勝腹8分目でやっつけたね。地味に後で2
Yes, please, no more bad puns.
行くで。
マックス並みの腕力があればなんとかなるが、
まあそれも
俺が面倒を見るぜ。
覚悟しな。
が本番だ。
Again, I think giving Majima a chainsaw was a perfectly fine idea.
最後はこいつだ。受け取りな。
I mean, we also gave him a flamethrower, so
ショータイムや。蹴りをつけるぞ。いつもより多めでいくで。せい
小牧竜奥義食らえ。この落とし前はつける。終わらせる。
息切れしたか。
構わんぜ。言っとくか。こっちさ。任せとけって。うまく連携。切り裂け。小連山奥義炎の翼よ。と逃がさない。残そこだ。そらよ。ルミナンサス。操術。しぶとい相手だった。
行こうなるほどくん。
僕も双剣以外を使ってみたいな。
こう見えて使い分けは結
it honestly is.
やってみよう。
Because the way you switch in that game is not intuitive. You have to use the skill of a weapon, of the other weapon types to switch weapons.
これで解決だ。
決めようよ。バイバイ。
PC ボディでの戦いにも慣れてきたね。
いい感じです。仕事だぜ。終わりだ。
God, she has a fucking.
反撃で倒
What is that? Supposed to be a
思い
match?
切っていくぞ。甘いせみて盛り上がってる。
よいしょっと。
まゆちゃん合わせて。
せーの。
息あり。
まあまあ気にしな
Yeah,
い。
no, no, that's the thing. Fighting Haseo are like the only normal people of this crew outside of Phoenix.
私たちに任せて。
切り続ける。先行くで。これで解決だ。
決めようよ。
逃げよう。そのわけには。
終わりだ。
勝負はまだついていないのか。
Ryu, I'd say, is just actually insane.
行動する。
I figured it was gonna use that.
破壊する。破壊する。
行く。
いや。
俺が行く。殴り倒してみ。 俺が面倒を見るぜ。
覚悟しな。
怒涛で
これが俺のベアナックルだ。
どうした、もう終わりか。
やっぱええの喧嘩っちゅうんは。
Yes, you are.
頑張ろう。ギルドの流儀は血と荒獅子戦闘友人賞グレンの炎打ち崩す友人賞底断人ローハすごい先行掃除陣体力が有り余って
I do also need to get back to Expedition.
待ちに待ったチャンス
天下無双譲らない
今こそ発想を
逆転させる
意義あり
飛び越え
切り裂け
いっけーまあまあ気にしない気にしないはい知っておったかわしもビッグの術の使い手であることをそうだったのですかシャオムーさん
こいつのは戦いには関係ない地味な術だ
Reiji knows what part it is, because of course he fucking
頼
does.
もしい味方がついていますシャオムービッグの術ビッグの術で締めくくります
神の方この方に資格はない
結果は頂上の至りというとこだ
結果は極上の至りじゃ
Wait, that's a technique. Was that? Oh shit, that's their multi.
行きます
問題ない悪時期が
バ流の術バ流の奥義転がり
That might be. I don't remember if she actually does the cosplay attack. So that might be a crossover one thing. Damn, so close. I won't be able to try it out this level because Reiji and Xiaomu are not getting down to help this squad.
葉月流柔術のせここはわしらもまれんけ正々堂々と勝負だ極上の牙
That block did not stand a fucking chance.
鉄山coup修行が足りん
Are you back? Welcome back, dog.
Sanjo 捕まって
さくらさん修行の邪魔はさせん
掃除がゼミに輝かりこれぞ
それの道に魂を
くらえドラスティックショード
I love that every enemy explodes after his
父親
fucking
で恋せ
Jutsu.
よ乙女
恋ですかまあしてないこともないですが僕もしてるよそれじゃあ恋する乙女たちだね
Oh, hey, look, Miracle Gel. You get that SEGA.
行動する
Alright, you heal every turn.
終わりだ開始
ベガ様 適当に速攻でグーマ州の夏剣山。
ここは僕たちに任せて。
私のイケてる大技。
先に地獄で待っている。
あれもしかして
You know, I think we're overdue for another Strider game.
よし。
備えるべし。
これでいいか。これが葉月流だ。
マジマの兄さん。
重ね
清流行進客。水車輪と
エド覚悟しろ。
天空お前まだ終わらぬ。
今こそ攻撃運針総故障。
I do love the fact that the special recreates.
雷流昇客。
シャー
深く
Yeah! Yeah! Because you got Hotsuma from Sega, Strider from Capcom, and Natsu from Namco Bandai. Okay, so now she's not killing him for money, now she's just killing Phoenix because she doesn't like him. I don't know if it's an improvement or Ramaya's right, that they're just in the same scenario. I have a feeling her new client's gonna be a pain in our ass.
気合十分です。
極めろ。行くで。
I don't remember who her new client is.
共に行くぞ影丸。
歯を食いしばれ。これやこれ。やっぱ喧嘩おもろいな。行くぜ。運命と純粋。
お化粧が落ちそう。
頼りにしてるよ。ユリ宇宙サップ。
これで本当に料理してあげる。これでそう。運命って克服できるのかな。
さあね。ただ抗って。
分かってるって。
時間をかけても
回れ食らえ。奥義炎の翼よ。奥義残。そうだよ。神聖なる眷属。そうだよ。
Just to recharge their SP.
さらに腕を上げたな。
行くぜおい。とっとと始めて。僕なりにやってみるだけだ。
覚悟せい。
It's kind of how scary, how good of a combo Phoenix Wright is with Titan Haseo.
経験値の割り振りはどうなってんだ。
二人で共通だよ。
わしが切り札。
いい感じです。みんな行くわよ。パパパの涙セブンウェイシュット。スラッシュアタックスリーボム。華麗に決めます。
Oh hey, I just was with the up in. I can just hear you grind. Like I can hear PK just grinding his fucking teeth at Crom with a fucking lemon sword. So Crom with the lemon sword is kind of an inside, has become an inside joke at this point because it's horrible. It's such a bad combo. But fucking hell.
緊急リポートです。ポンポン中央機ガイドビームヘビーボンテンションブラスター10ギターで勝負と気づけ
二振りのファルシオンよ。
私たちに勝利をこんなことでは
Bill Crown made Crown outside. Is that essentially what I did?
行くよ。
Oh, it's interesting that they never have Prom, like, change his class. Like, they have Lucina switch over to Bridal. Which, granted, as someone who's played Awakening, fuck, why is that class so broken? Like, you pair Bride with someone, and fucking hell. I had characters flying across the map with fucking with a Bride pair, mostly just because of the fact. For those unaware, correct me if I'm wrong here. Bride, I believe, gets lance, bow, and staff. It's exclusive to Awakening. Yeah, it's lance, bow, and staff. Which is just a kind of a stupid combination.
行かせてもらう。
強気で。私だって DMF だから。
俺も後に続く。
And it's even more powerful if you put them with if you pair them up with characters that are S rank. Well, not S rank, you know, high blink. Okay, don't worry, this'll help her. That'll help her. Don't worry, Vacheron is helping. Holy hell. Oh hell, we haven't seen these three in a while. Also, God, Skumoside. What the fuck is that fucking name? Yeah, she's still not free from M. Bison's control. Look, it is really hard to break free of Psycho Power control. We know this. Actually, you wouldn't know this if you've never played Street Fighter. Psycho Power is really fucking insane.
Yoshi, 行こう。準備完了しています。
パワーじゃ。
任せろ。始末する。任せろ。目標確認。だりな。だりな。ああ？ああ？俺か？だりな。よかろう。
I think is this just gonna come up to the like come up to this squad. I don't know if everyone else will be able to make it. Reiji and the Sakura Wars characters definitely are not making it. Unless SEGA wants to throw them too.
僕たちの番か。
大丈夫だ。
Well, actually, there's a chance that
了解した。
Kiryu and Kite can make it.
了解した。目標確認。
てめえ
みんな見てて。いきます。手榴弾だぞ。宇宙サイド。
しびれちまえ。
フライパンだって武器になるの。
なんだよ地味な。
くさまり始末。動くなよ。やるかね。やるかね。ああやるかね。
任務開始。仕留める。
ここは私にお任せっしょ。これ。
よっ。ごめん。
これぞ風魔の奥義。は
地獄へ落ちろ。散れ。
つゆと消えるがいい。いつか
やるぞ。
イエスだ。
操作開始だ。
あ、メイクが。
運命の
ここは私が頑張らなきゃ。
ここは僕たちに任せて。
やっ
空中操作
もっと生かしてほしい。とどめだから。これでどんだけ。
空中サット。背中当て放題じゃん。こんなんじゃ全然打ち足りないって。
Whoa, it just happened there for a second.
分かってるって。騎士の誇り。ほえろ。武器使ってんじゃねえよ。面白くしてやるよ。グレンの炎。やってやるぜ。悪いぜ。前陣ローハ。敵を撃つ光。そうだ。
Got plenty of enemies to work through, so yeah, I'm just gonna work on killing everything.
調査するよ。任せい。
さあ行くぞ。
お父様。これで臨時リポートです。おパパの涙。ベアウルフ。おにぎりおいしいよ。仕上げをいきます。
勝負あったな。
よかろう。
You know, now that I think about it, I've never done a full playthrough on the channel for a Fire Emblem game. Maybe after Super Robot Wars, we'll do that. Though, probably after Super Robot Wars Y, we're gonna be taking a break from tactics games. Oh, at least turn-based tactics. Because fuck, that game is going to be long, I can already tell. And I'm so looking forward to it. I mean, hell, I mean, we've got confirmation of sort of Maz and Emperor G, which I actually kind of ventured we might see him at the fact that we had the old style Mazinger back, and we had Getter. There's one who I'm thinking is a secret dude that was just revealed today that is still fucking insane to me. PK, if you're still in chat, don't say it. We are keeping that one a secret. If you look closely during it, the Valkyrie fighter that Hayato was in was actually the full armored variant, which it means it has a bunch of extra missile pods and everything, which always nice to see those. The O was confirmed, Bright, and the Senkia. Love Ted Yokin.
どこかで見てて。
任務完了。夏
誰な。
The demo comes out tomorrow, and it's only for console. If it was coming,
目標
So I own the consoles it's coming out on demo-wise. I could, in theory, stream the demo tomorrow.
式用大使私的には
If I'm gonna keep an eye on Steam, if it comes out on Steam, we'll just stream it from PC. It'll also serve as a great way to test, because they actually did an engine shift from what I was hearing between Super Rival Wars 30 and Y. I think this one is built in Unity. At least I was seeing reports of that. I don't know. I actually don't know what engine 30 was built in. The thing of note about their attack, about the 11 sword attacks, it's whenever Chrom or Lucina use 11 sword that you can stun an enemy. It's the lightning strike from the blade that does it. Category Steampunk, full points! Man with silver hair, a flashy outfit of red, black, and gold. Here he's like... Yuri knows who it is. Or, Yuri, I think you're lying. I'm actually double check to see if I can figure out who it is. I don't think it's the boss of this story. Also, by the way, with Yuri and Flynn, this is our last paired unit. We are not getting any more paired units in this game. Okay, so the character she mentioned is, Duke Pantari, a man who sought to save the world by sacrificing all life on the planet, but brave Asperia defeated him and used the power of mana to stop the, basically, it sounds like he's the final boss. So he just told her where the fuck to go and fucked off. So yeah, he did know. I just didn't know the context of the character. He is only mentioned, he is never seen in this game.